Hey guys, it's Jenny Silver, and today I want to talk to those of you in the state of California receiving unemployment from the California EDD. The EDD's recent changes to the work search requirements have gone into effect. As of July 11th, EDD claimants, regardless of the type of claim you're on, UI, PEUC, Fed ED, or PUA, are all required to search for work. Now, there are a few select types of claimants who are not required to look for work, but I want to give you guys a big warning. If you select no, that you are not looking for work on your bi-weekly certifications, that will then prompt the EDD to require an eligibility phone interview with you. Now, these phone interviews are taking upwards of 12 weeks in order to schedule them, and all the time that you are waiting for your phone interview, your payments will be stuck in pending. Before I go any further in this video, I want to warn you guys, even if you qualify to not search for work, please still continue to satisfy the work search requirements and select yes that you are looking for work in order to avoid having your payments stuck in pending for months while you wait for a phone interview. First, let's go over the recent changes to the work search requirements in order to maintain your eligibility. Prior to July 11th, the work search requirements were waived due to the pandemic, but effective July 11th and onwards, EDD claimants are required to search for work. If you're a Fed Ed, you are going to have the most stringent work search activities required of you. Fed Ed is required to provide 3 work search activities per week, and they are required to document those work search activities. If you're a UI, PEUC, or PUA, you are required to perform 1 or more work search activities per week, and documenting these work searches is suggested but not required. The EDD confirmed with me via email that when you certify for claim week July 11th through July 17th and onwards, the certification page will be updated with additional text guiding you on what is required to enter into your certifications. For those of you who certified on July 11th and did not notice a change in the certification page, this is because July 11th is the first date that you are required to start searching for work. Those searches will then be certified for in your next certification round when you certify for claim week July 11th through July 17th. Not everyone will be required to enter in their work search detail. The only type of claim that is stated by EDD to be required to type in those details is going to be Fed Ed. Next, let's talk about the changes with Caljobs. If you are a PUA claimant, you are not required to join Caljobs or list your resume. For the most part, PUA claimants are trying to resume self-employment or start their small businesses back up again. For this reason, the EDD has not required PUA claimants to join Caljobs or upload their resume. Claimants who file new regular unemployment claims starting on July 11th and onward are required to join Caljobs and upload their resume. The EDD does not state that pre-existing claims prior to July 11th are required to join Caljobs and upload their resume. However, I would strongly recommend that you still join Caljobs, upload your resume, and select that yes, you want your resume public for employers to view. Why? Because we know that the EDD is riddled with glitches, and we also know that anything that triggers a stop payment alert within the EDD's internal computer system can then lead to you either needing to call into customer service to clear that problem or await a phone interview, which are taking upwards of 12 weeks to be scheduled. In order to avoid all possible snags in your claim, even if it is not required for UI, PEUC, or Fed Ed claimants, I still recommend that you join Caljobs and upload your resume. While these work search requirements go into effect July 11th and onward, the EDD stated in a recent press release that they are still going through the process of sending out individual notices to claimants regarding their own unique work search requirements. Although the EDD states that your work search requirements don't technically start until you receive your notice, I want to once again caution you guys. Please do not select no, that you are not looking for work for any reason. If you select no, that you are not looking for work, you most likely will get stuck with a phone interview and your claim will be unpaid for up to 12 or even more weeks while you're awaiting that interview. Now, there are a variety of different work search activities that will all satisfy the work search requirements. This means that you do not only have to apply to jobs in order to satisfy the work search activities. UI, PEUC, and Fed Ed can perform any of the following work search activities. The first work search activity is that you can prepare for a job search. The EDD states that you can set up an account on Caljobs, participate in employment services, post a profile on various job search sites. Setting up an account in Caljobs, participating in employment services, posting a profile on various job search sites, all satisfy this requirement. Expanding your network. Next is expanding your network. Let friends, prior employers, and community members know that you are looking for work. Participate in networking or job fair events or clubs. You may apply for suitable work. Apply for positions with employers who may reasonably be expected to have openings suitable to your job skills, experience, age, health, including government jobs and exams. And you can participate in training, engage in courses that will help you gain employment, and do not interfere with your ability to accept suitable full-time work. This includes options like computer literacy or English as a second language courses. Now, for those of you who are PUA claimants, your work search activities are going to be different. The majority of PUA claimants were self-employed or small business owners, so the EDD requires you to try to resume your self-employment. First, you can rebuild your business, document efforts to obtain new or additional clients, market your business, review current contracts, and research new ones. Prepare and/or submit a bid on a contract. Marketing your business doesn't necessarily need to mean that you are investing money in marketing your business. You can do free marketing techniques such as creating social media profiles, blogging, updating your website, reaching out to others that are in your interest in forming a referral network or other various marketing activities. Next, you can expand your network. Attending networking events, participating in relevant workshops, or expanding business beyond services typically perform all satisfy this requirement. Next, you can establish an account. If you're an independent contractor available for work who participated in an online platform, you can establish an account on another platform for work that matches your qualifications. Next, you can participate in training. Enroll in training or education courses that will help your business and do not interfere with your ability to return to full-time self-employment. Now, I've already addressed this question in this video, but I'm going to do it again because I think it's very important. Many of you are going to ask me in the comments down below, do I still have to search for work if I, number 1, am furloughed and am returning to work? Number 2, have a job offer and the job starts at a later date. Number 3, still don't have childcare due to the pandemic. The answer to all of these questions is that while the EDD may not require you to search for work, I still strongly recommend that you do search for work and select yes on your certifications. Why? Because selecting no will mean that you will be subject to a stop payment alert, pending payments, and an eligibility interview required. Those who select no are risking getting their payments stuck in pending for anywhere from a few weeks all the way up to 12 plus weeks. You don't necessarily need to apply to a job in order to search for work. So, build your resume, create a profile on a job site, browse job listings, do anything that satisfies the work search activities in order to select yes and avoid getting stuck in pending. Next, the EDD has stated that some claimants are going to be required to participate in what is called an RESEA program. In their press release, the EDD states some claimants must attend a reemployment services and eligibility assessment appointment to assist with the efforts to return to work. Now, we don't know exactly who is going to be selected for this program, but based on subscriber feedback, it seems to be relatively easy to complete what's required. In their RESEA video, the EDD states that you'll be required to complete a Reemployment Services Eligibility Assessment Questionnaire. You will be required to prepare a list of job search efforts, and you are required to attend a one-on-one session. This one-on-one session is done virtually. During this virtual one-on-one session, you will be learning more about available reemployment services, discussing your work search efforts, receiving labor market information, completing a reemployment plan, and you must then attend at least one additional career service session. Last, let's talk about how to document your work search. Fed Ed is required to document your work searches, and all other forms, UI, PEUC, and PUA, are suggested. However, I strongly recommend that you keep a record of your work search activities. Whenever possible, try to create a digital screenshot of whatever work search activity you are doing. If it is something that has to do with searching job boards, applying to jobs, emailing, creating a post, etc., take a screenshot straight from your computer and save that file. Make sure that you back it up in a second place, such as Dropbox. Additionally, if you are PUA and you're trying to restart your self-employment or expand your business, take screenshots of all things that you do to grow your business. If you are redesigning your website, if you are creating marketing materials, if you are creating blog posts or social media content, screenshot all of it and save it. If your work search activities are not digital, then keep a detailed written log stating the date and what work search activity you performed and where. While it is unlikely that the EDD will contact you and ask for documentation and proof of your work search activities, you do want to make sure that you are prepared with those items just in case. Okay, you guys, I hope that was helpful. Please click like, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. You guys, once a year, we have to give my cat a lion cut, because he's very, very fluffy. His fur gets all matted. Just for comparison, let me show you how fluffy he was before. So, you guys, look at how stupid it looks. Look. You guys, look at it. It looks so stupid. All of his fur is gone. Look at him. Look at it. Where's his fur? And I know that in sharing that, I have now brought upon myself a plethora of shaved cat jokes.